Hi guys, Linda here. Welcome to my mess. All right, so I am working on some embellishments for more cat books because they are just so fun to make. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making fun. Anyway, so I'm making these little shaker things. I thought they were so cute. My favorite little cat sticker. And I put him inside here. Well, now we have all this static electricity. And I use some of those little nail arts that Felicia sent me. Thank you so much, Felicia. There's like little angry birds in there, and there's a frog, and there's a paw print, and oh my gosh, they're so cute. So this is my favorite things, die cut, and let's see, I have lots of fun on my desk. That's what I'm calling it now, fun. Anyway, it's you get this little frame and then the tag part, and I really liked I wonder if I tip this more this way. Is that better? I don't know. I really like this paper combination out of my scrap drawer, but I didn't feel like this paper was thick enough, so I backed it. I cut it out twice, and this is just index card that I use there. So the way these are going together is I have my little tag here. I might as well start one. And I took the little sticker. So these are Baby Hugo, I don't know, A.R. Lang stickers. I'm telling you, these things are very old. When you used to be able to go to a scrapbook store and get, like they'd be on rolls. I don't even know if you can get that anywhere. Uh-oh, I'm spilling stuff. Okay, so it's kind of straight. I'm going to stick that in there. And I picked that because his eyes are green, and I just thought that green was so pretty. So I'm going to put that over here. So what I did, and we do have static electricity. Anyway, so what I did here was, oh goodness sakes, it's all going to fall apart. I took and put the sticker on. I took the frame and put it where I want it, and then I lined up the sticker and put it on there. And then I poured some glitter on the card. Well, actually, I poured it in here and then realized, oh, it'd be a lot easier if I put it on the card. And then I took the frame and put the little plastic insert. And these are all from my favorite things. Here's I have a magnet on this. Here's part of the die. The other part is over on my machine. So, next step. It's a beautiful day here. It's 49 degrees, almost 50. And I should be out walking, and I will. I'm looking forward to it today. But I really wanted to make some stuff too first. So then I'm just going to take this, make sure all those are in the middle, and put it down here and frame the kitty cat. And get it on there just the way I want it. I just think these are so cute. And then I can, put a little ribbon on them and put them in the book. But I'm a little worried because I'm going to bind, do the wire bindings or whatever, the cinch. And this is already making the book fat, but oh well. So I got these little clips from Amazon, but I think I used Felicia's Amazon, recommendation or whatever, because I saw her using them, and I have seen Shell shell at Rambling Crafters use them too. So that's all it takes. I mean, a sticker and some scrapbook paper. I don't know if that looks funny there. Oh well, a ribbon all covered up. So now I got to do this. And I was using those little, I think they're nail art. I'm not sure what they are, from Felicia. I had 4 of these out, and I just kind of divided it up. And then I sprinkled some of my star. Too bad I don't have any butterflies, because he's got a butterfly on his nose. Don't you love static electricity? Okay, just want that all in the middle there so it's out of my way. So then I want to put the frame on here, so I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this. I want to make a couple of tags today and a couple of paper clips. I hope that's not too much glue. And then I'm just going to go around it again. I really want to make sure I cover every part of it so that the glitter and stuff doesn't come out. The first one I did, as soon as I did this, and I picked it up and started shaking it. So I'm just lining up the bottom of this with the bottom of the sticker. I know that thing's making a glare, isn't it? And then I'm going to put this on here. So Felicia and Shar, these are really, really very handy. I've been using them quite a bit this past week since they arrived at my mailbox. Good old Amazon. I can't remember how much they were. I don't think they were very much, but they are really handy. I think they're actually meant for quilting. See, there's kind of a curved side and a flat side, so I'm putting the flat side on top. I don't know. They do have like little holes, so it kind of makes a little hole in the paper if the paper's thick, but that's okay. So I got 4 of those made. I want to do some paper clips, and why am I picking 4? I have no idea. I just thought, I know I have enough designer paper in that little pad to make 4. I have 2 covers started, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do. So I just put the glue on there, and this is the way I saw Shar do it. So, and then I'm not sure which way I want the paper clip to go. So this one would go this way. So I'll put the kitty cat on there, and I inked that with black ink. These are from a sheet of Graphic 45. I think it was the ABC. Yeah, ABC pages or whatever. And I just think they're really cute. And I think it's kind of fun to have some paper clips ready to go for in journals. It's nice to have all kinds of things ready for when you sit down to put the journal together. And here's one. I'm going to make 4 of them. I hope it's not too boring, especially for all of you that have this down to a science. So I'm putting the little side in there, and it just fits in this, which works good. See, these are other parts of that paper. So I hope everybody's doing well, and I really have to tell you I appreciate all the kind comments on the kitty journal. That was just so much fun. I want to make more of them. I don't know what to do with them. You know, I'm taking them down to ReTwist-T. And ReTwist-T downtown, they have, oh, they're two sisters, and they're just so neat. And their parents are artists too. A lot of the times if you watch their videos on Facebook, you know, they mention a resident artist or something like that. And a lot of the painting on the chairs and some of the pictures that are on the wall, her mother's painted. And her dad's the one that does all the, like, reconstruction of furniture and painting. And I don't know. They come to him with an idea, and he can do it. And it's pretty amazing. And they told me their mom watches my videos, so hi, Mom. So if you get a chance, and so then you can, so these two I want to go that way. You can, like, they're live videos, and Teresa tells you what, gives items that she's showcasing, a letter or something like that. I don't know, a number. And then if you want to buy it, you can, you know, text them or whatever, message them, and say you're interested in a certain item, and then they will, you know, put your name on it and fix you up with the item that you're wanting. But they get all kinds of interesting things. Like the last one that I watched, they had some really cool, like, dishes and tea sets, and then they have lots of books. And one of the artists that I just love, his name is Milo, and he is a retired industrial arts teacher. His wife is an amazing quilter, and she makes like, she has some couple of cats, stuffed cats that are there. Oh, my thing just went blank. Okay, and why is that doing that? I don't know why my monitor's going off. And he makes his stuff out of metal that is just incredible. So this one I want to go this way, right? Yeah. It's hard to talk and create. Some people are so good at it. Okay, so that is the paper clips. And then I want to make a couple of tags out of some things that I've already stamped and colored with my Copic markers. I've been watching Pam at the Paper Outpost, I think it is, and she's doing this cool thing where one day a week she takes a drawer and cleans it out, and it motivated me to clean up my ribbon, where I store my ribbon, because it was getting messy. And you know, ribbon that comes on rolls, it just takes up so much space, and I decided to, some of it, the yard, I have too much, you know, there's like 10 yards, but I just think this is a better way of storing ribbon, because you can put, like, this piece of cardboard, I think is 8 inches by 4 inches that I cut it, and you can get like 6 different, you know, ribbons on there, whereas 6 rolls of ribbon would takes up so much more space. Now this one had a lot on it. And so I might put another one that has a lot on it. But I can stand those up in my, on this little shelf that I have, or it's kind of like a wire thing. And I can see what I have, and it takes up a lot less space. So that's, I was organizing some of my ribbon. Someday I should show you it. But you know, the one thing, the whole reason I'm telling you this is because, you know, when you clean things out, when you go to one of your drawers, you're like, wow, I forgot I had that. So anyway, this is an Art Impressions, you know, she's the crazy cat lady, and I really like her. And then this cat, I think this is, I can look. This is a Stampendous rubber stamp, and I just think he's so cute. So I thought I'd turn them into tags, and some of these I have, I put them on cardstock or scrapbook paper or designer paper, whatever, that was white on the, or, you know, white on one side. And then this one was kitty cat paper. But look at when I used the Copic marker, it bled through that. It didn't bleed through this, but it did bleed through this one. So I might have to do something on the back of that. What I like to do is put line paper, and I have some cardstock that's lined. That'll give it a little stability too. Could use this one. That would make a good back for that. And that's the thing I have to do for these, because when you use Copic marker, and I don't think, I'm pretty sure this wasn't Nina White, just by the way the colors aren't, they're kind of, I don't know what I want to say, blotchy. So this paper is kind of cottony. I don't know how to describe it, but what happens is it actually sucks more of your ink out. So it's best to use Nina White or something that's real smooth. Smooth paper. Oh gosh, man. And this was so cute. It had the kitty cat prints on it. I didn't realize that that was going to bleed through like that, but oh well. I like the kitty cat prints. Probably should use glue stick for this, but you know, make sure you're putting it on there right. So like this. And then all I have to do with these is cut the little corners. Or I could sew that. I think I will. All right, I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to put it in my pile to take to the sewing machine. So I was thinking I had 4 things to show you, but it looks like 3. There we go. So then I'm going to take my little old credit card. Now some people, let's see, I think I was watching Gail. What she'll do is she'll cut off this piece and hold it over there. I think she's used a card too before, but this is so much easier for me, because for me to pick that up and hold it there and just, I'm just not that coordinated, I guess. So I'll stitch around that, and then I'll put a brat or a thing in it. This one, I'm thinking maybe I want to put, well, I want at least 2 of them to be journaling cards. Can I put on there? All this paper, you know, it's designer on this side, and I thought, ooh, but that side I can use for journaling, and I like that. Again, this was not Nina paper, but some of these papers, these cardstocks that are one-sided, and this is more of a cardstock, it's not papery thin. The white side, it's like, oh, what can I do with that? So then if I can stamp something on it, then I like that. I'm sure I put the right one on. Okay. I want to go over to this one side because this has got a lot of writing on it. I was watching Stephanie, what is it? Coffee paper scissors? Is that her thing? I forget, but she made some really cute tags today out of, not receipts, the things you write, like if you're at a restaurant and they write, is that a receipt? I forget. But I got a whole tablet of that paper the other day. And I thought, oh, goody, I can make some of those too. Okay, so this one will get sewn also. Now I'm wondering, I think Stephanie does that too, where she's able to take it and move it to the other side. I've tried it. They always come out lopsided for me. Now, what to do with these two guys? Definitely need to be covered. Wondering if I should cut them down. I had another tag die cut out here. Let me show you a trick that I do with that. See, I like this one, but I'm not sure if it's going to work. And usually I have a piece to go with this, but I'll make a piece. So I'll take a piece of this overhead film and cut out a piece and then run it through the die cut machine. Okay, so this is the overhead thing, and then I can take it and hold it on here and see if, do I want to cut her out as a tag? Am I going to lose too much of her? But I like the top part, but I would like it longer. So I think I might use my other one. Let's see. Oh dear, it used to be on here. Here it is. I think what I might do is use this up here, but I do want to back it. So do I want to back it with this? That's not wide enough. I would need another one. I knew I had another kitty. Okay. So get some more of that lined paper. Okay. I think I'll use some. And then I think this is 3 inches. So I'll just have to make this 3 inches and then put this as the topper. And that'll make me happy. And I was so happy to find these. I, you know, go to these, like crafting, well, haven't in over a year. But we get together and share our stamps and stuff like that. But this is a stamp that I own. And just stamp and color or work on scrapbook pages. Everybody brings something different to do. So, or yeah, whatever they want to do. And that's fun. And so, you know, I have all these things colored that I need to use. I also need to make a Christmas card here too. It's almost, let's see, Monday's the 1st. So my Christmas cards every month. Get out the paper cutter again. All right, so it's got to be 3 inches. And how much am I going to be taking off? So it's 4 inches. I have to take an inch off each side. So take a half. What I'll do is I'll take a 1/2 inch off each side. Do you notice that when you cut with these things, they work better when you pull down than when you try to go up? I don't know what that is, if it's just me or... Alright, so now I can take that die and put it up here and cut it out. I never took those off because I'm so notorious for losing little things. I just want to decide if I want to cut that off or not. You know, I might leave that till I, you know, put it in a book, because when you put it in the book, you might want it longer, you might want it shorter, I might want to put some lace. Who knows? Okay, there she is. I think I want to go around her with something that's in the right spot. And then I'll probably sew around this too, so I have a little pile started. I'm just going to go, yeah, I probably should have inked that before. I'll do that right now. I'm going to ink the bottom of this because I know I want this inked. The rest has to be cut first. All right, so I got 2 of these almost done. I want to sew them, and I'll probably put grommets in it. Is that it? Grommets or brads? Yeah, grommets, right? Oh, my words today. And then the little shakers. I made 4 of these because why not, huh? And so that's a few things for the little books. And I will be making more. I'm not sure what, but that's probably the pages that I'll be making next. Did I do that wrong? Okay, those go that way. Oh, I made 3 that way. Oh, I made them all that way. Ugh, wasn't thinking. Well, you know, if I needed it to go this way, I could just cut out another one of those and put it on top. All right, so 4 of those. And then I wanted to show you, I started the covers. And so this was some, the paper is 6 by 6, I think. And this cardstock, I cut it down to, or this chipboard is really what it is. So this is 5 1/4 by 6. So the paper's 6 by 6. So 5 1/4. So 3/4 of an inch of the paper had to be cut off. So I decided to work that in when I was collaging the front. And then this would be probably the back. This was some old music paper from like a children's lesson book. And then this would be the other cover. Oh, it goes this way. And that would be the back. I wanted to put the word, this smile on it. These 2 words were on some scrapbook paper. And I just borrowed those. Okay. So I just want to glue this one on. And then I need to do the backs of those. And I'm not sure if I... Oh, if I'm only at 38 minutes, I can show you how I did that. So I did the front side of the cardboard yesterday. Get this out of the way because I'm going to get messy now. So here's a pile of scrap paper, and You know, the other side I used Mod Podge, and I think I'll use that on this side instead of the glue. I know the Mod Podge will stick, and I can go over the top of the Mod Podge if it's not. Am I saying that right? I'm not. It's Mod Podge. That's all right. And when I opened this, it seems so watery, so I dumped in some other white glue like Elmer's or whatever was sitting there. So I just take and put that on, but I also ink the edges, because that inking the edges that I learned from Pam at Paper Outpost, it just kind of looks really cool. Now this has got a really straight edge because it wasn't ripped, but I can live with that. And that's nice because that one's gonna go right to the edge there. I like it better when it's ripped. So I would just rip the paper, and like Pam at the Paper Outpost says, oh, I love to rip paper. I do. Oh, this is really pretty. I'm wondering if I want to, no. Sometimes you just have to rethink the piece you're using, right? Okay, ink. So see, this is what I do. Now, I don't think you want to sit here and watch me do both sides of these. So I will just say thank you for watching. Hope you're having a wonderful day and that you're staying healthy and safe. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.